Hello and welcome to another CodeIgniter tutorial video. Today we'll sort out our header.php to make sure that our bx slider JavaScript doesn't get called anywhere that isn't the home page. Before we go anywhere, you'll notice that our title here has got a wee bit bigger. What I've done there is just wrapped our title in some h2 tags. That's all I've done there, just to make it sit a wee bit nicer. So we'll get started on the header. If we come into application, then into views, default. If we open our header.php, what we have here is our bx slider stuff getting outputted on the file every time this is loaded. Now this header.php gets loaded everywhere on the front of your site, and just now we're loading this everywhere on the front of the site. Now we don't want to do that. We want to check to see if we're in the home page, and if we are, we want to make sure that this doesn't get shown. Now all we need to do is a wee if statement. If we wrap that if statement all the way round our code for our bx slider, so we'll grab the style sheet, the JavaScript file and the call to implement it, and we'll wrap that in a wee if statement. And inside this if statement we'll just check to see if this URI segment one, which will be, if we look here and say go onto your contact page, contact here in our URL would be our URI segment number 1. So we want to check to make sure that if we're on the home page there is nothing there at all. So we'll just check to see if that's not equal to true. And if it's not equal to true, we'll echo out exactly what we've got here. So if we save this, upload this back to the server again. If we refresh our front page, our slider should still be here. There we go, that's still there, and that's fine. Now if we check our contact us page, and then view source, we should have nothing to do with our bx slider in our header at all. And sure enough, we don't. There is our header, and nowhere to be seen is our box slider. So that's the first thing sorted. There's a wee extra bit of tidy up to do while I'm here. If we come back into FileZilla, we come into our modules, and the missing P tag that I put in the slider, we want to put that in these 3 boxes as well. So if we want one of these, just here, we want to put that P tag that I missed. If we save that and do that in all 3 files and fix this mistake I made, save that. And the same here. We won't need these just now, so we can just close our box 1, box 2 and box 3 and upload them back to the server again. And we want to come back into our default views, and we want to open, we'll start off opening a post. The reason why we want to open a post is because we want to check to see if we have any video links to display, and if we do have a video link, we'll display that in an embedded video player. So if we come into FileZilla, we need to check to see what our model for our posts does. So if we come into models, and if we come down and check our post model, singular, because it deals with just a single post, here we just get the title, the content and the slug. We want to add in video link in here as well, so we just add a video link from our database, and if we save that and upload that back to the server again, we should now be able to use that in here. So what we'll do here is we'll edit this post here, so as we've got something in the video link. Now what we'll do here, we'll create a function that fixes this to make sure that what's getting put in here is correct, but what we'll do is we'll only leave the video code in here. The rest of the YouTube link, we'll take that out completely and we'll just leave this video link here. Now we will make a function that will just take that URL out for us so people can paste a variation of things in there, and our code will decide what to do with it. But just now, just to make this function properly, we want to just leave the ending video link and remove the YouTube part, right? So if we've got that there, we can save this. If we come back onto our dashboard here and just click the link and open this, so as we can see it, what we have is just a post with very little content. So if we come into post.php, what we want to do now is some PHP tags, and inside here we want a wee if statement that we can check to see whether or not the video link has something there to use. And how we do that is we'll just check to see if the row video link is not equal to nothing. If it's not equal to nothing, then it has something to show. And if it does have something to show, then we'll add in a wee iframe that we will then populate with our video link. So we'll just move this over, just move that over a wee bit so as you can see it a bit clearly. And all we have is a wee iframe with a width and a height. And the start of our source will be youtube.com/embed, but we want to add on to this. If we just stick some PHP tags here, and we can just echo out our video link. And if we have that, and if we save this and upload it back to the server again, and if we refresh our page here, there we go, we have an embedded player, but it is sitting alongside the content, which is why it's pushed that down. So just to make sure that things sit appropriately, we'll just stick a wee BR class. I've cleared both just to make sure things sit underneath each other. If we've got that, save this. If we refresh this, our player should sit underneath our content. There we go. So we've come into Files LA again, and if we're in Application Views Default, we want to open our page and we want to open our product. So if we open these two files, we'll need the models for these as well to make sure that we are passing over a video link for us to use. So our page model and our product model, and we can check to see if we're calling a video link. So in our get products, what we'll do is just add in a video link into the select statement. If we save that, come into page model, and get pages function. If we do the same for this as well, add a video link here as well, so we probably will use that later. If we save that, upload these back to the server, and if we now come into our view, we can just borrow what we've got here from our post and put it into our page and our product. Again, for each loop sorts things out as rows anyway, so if we just paste that in here, if we have our video link, so if we have that on our page, we can save this, come into our product, and again we do the same, pass everything over as a row, so we can paste that in here too and save it. And our pages, products and posts should now have the ability to display a video. And we can quickly test this on the services page. If we just edit this, if we just put a video link in, and click update, and if we just check our services page, we should have a video embedded in the page here too, and we don't. We seem to have 3 there. Why do we have 3? Should only have 2. We've got here, we've got 3 as well. So we'll take that mistake out. Save this. And save that. And fix those mistakes. Upload them back to the server. And if we refresh this, hopefully now we should have, underneath our content, a video. There we go. Now just to check, we'll do the same on a product just to make sure that that's got the same ability. We come into any product, we come into this one here. And if we just add into a video link box a wee video code and click publish, if we come back onto front of our site, hit all products, and then select the very first one, we should also have a video link in here. And there it is. The pages, posts and products now have the ability to show a video link if one is present. And we do have a wee bit more work to do. We will make our function in the back end pay attention to what we put in the video link field. So instead of forcing people to make sure they just put the ending code in, we'll allow them to put the whole URL in, and then what we'll do is just find that URL and just delete it out for them. So we'll make that function a wee bit easier for people to use. So now we've got that function working, and our box slider JavaScript doesn't get outputted anywhere except our main page. We'll call it a day for today and move on to other stuff in the next video. So if you like this video, please click subscribe, and I'll see you again next time. Thank you.